But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Welcome back to The Witcher 3 with the Rude Man. In the last episode, we found the murderer of the people that have been killed and the person that attacked Priscilla. It happened to be Nathaniel, whom we met in the morgue. So let's go and see how Priscilla's doing. This way here.
And it's raining again.
Yeah, it's always raining. That's what keeps the streets so muddy. Hey, do we know where we're going? Oh, somebody does, because I don't. So we're going to cross the bridge here, I guess.
Look awfully suspicious to me.
So do you, standing around with a pike in your hand. God, shady individual. Why do I look suspicious when those shady individuals are just walking around? And they do look shady. Look out, little boy.
Well. Pauper with a library. Imagine that. Vile.
Alright, let's see.
Fucking hey, Oars.
Alright, we should be getting... What the hell? They're still beating that poor guy up. Alright, let's see. Where is Priscilla at?
I've had enough of it.
Is this the hospital? Is that what this is? The hospital? Alright, she's up above. Alright, in this room here?
Yes, Geralt?
Found the murderer.
Found and killed the murderer. It was Nathaniel. Caught him red-handed at Kate's. He was just about to cut into his next victim. Innkeeper wanted to keep me out. Important customer, he said.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
You know a woman named Shani?
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shani. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission, you can't argue with them.
Ben, you probably shouldn't. So the coroner told me about your past.
Hubert told me about your past. Even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Well, fine.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price. Even a human life or two. But those are past sins. Sins I've atoned for.
Well, he was in jail. He paid for his sins, I guess. So why is the university closed?
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story?
No.
The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink. I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept scalpel in hand than I ever was behind a lectern.
All right, I guess that's enough out of you.
Farewell. How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Oh, she can talk.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
It kind of does.
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Well, alrighty then. Let's see, what do we do now? Secondary quests, we got a lot of them to do. Let's just go down. Novigrad Closed City. Find the other partners mentioned in the note and look for keys. I don't remember what that was about. After Geralt and Triss raided their outpost and killed Menge, the witch hunters decided to exact revenge on mages and freaks of all kinds. The city swarmed with armed units searching for anyone with slightly pointy ears or a whiff of the occult about them. That's a lower level one. We've got Zoltan to take care of. We've got a deadly plot. Let's take care of this one. We're going to tell Radovid what we learned about Philippa. All right, let's go. All right, let's go see. Where do we need to go? Take a look at the map. And we are here, and we need to go... Where? Way down here. All right, so our best bet is to... Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, so we need to find a signpost. Let's go to this one. Can't go that way.
I've had enough of living.
Oh, can't go that way.
Ooh.
Does that go... No, maybe not. Let's see. Maybe. I don't know. I'm lost, tell you what. Alright, this looks promising.
Oh!
The city weeps neath its veil of rain.
Don't touch me.
No, I won't touch you. Just get out of my way. Alright, I don't know where in the hell I'm going. Let's see. Oh, boy. Well, let's see if I can get up this way. What is this? Holy crap! Oh, that hurt. That didn't work out very well for me, did it?
I like rain. Keeps the roads indoors.
Right, here's the signpost. Let's do that. I'm hurt kind of bad. I'm going to have to do something about that, but we're going to jump first. What time is it? 1:59 p.m. Let's meditate for an hour. I should get our health back. And then let's go talk to this crazy, batshit crazy king. Alright guys, I gotta see the king. Not that I want to. How did we get on the ship? I don't remember. Wait a minute.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
What's going on? How do I get on the ship?
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
Yeah, I need to speak with the king.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
Yeah, everybody's got their eyes on me.
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
Found where she was. I'm not telling him about the crystal.
Wasn't where your men said, but I did find signs of someone doing medical experiments there.
Oh, that's something.
Think Philippa tried to restore her eyesight.
Verily. Empty eye sockets suit her so much better. So, have you any proof?
Not really.
No, but you have my word.
Your word? You give me your word?
Yeah,
Sorry,
actually.
but Eilhart herself taught me to doubt everyone, especially their word. So we've naught to talk about. Farewell.
All right. Oh, jeez. All right. There's no way I was going to give him that crystal. And I don't trust this guy. And besides, Dijkstra wants us to kill the guy. All right. We're going to go here. And also, let's see what we've got to do. So we took care of that. Let's go. Well, shoot. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that this is kind of a silly side quest for the little dwarf. This, I don't know if it's going to make any difference in the long run if I do it. This one, though, is political. I think this is important. So we're going to go talk to Dijkstra.
Watch your step.
Stay out of my way.
Stay out of my way. Oh, wait a minute. I missed my signpost.
Been here, been there. Same shite everywhere.
Been here, been there. Same shite everywhere. That guy's a poet and don't know it. Alright, so we're going back to here, I guess.
Damn it, lost my way again.
Yeah, I know how you feel. Guy said he lost his way again. Yeah, I know. I'm always losing my way. Where the hell are we? Wait a minute.
Just a bit more and I'll drop this job.
Where the hell are we?
Wind's howling.
Really? The wind is howling? What does that mean?
A hired killer.
What is this place?
Black ones, Redanians. Long as they pay and don't hit.
Tomorrow I intend to close my account at Vivaldi's bank. Wise, that usurer pays lower and lower returns. Falling returns.
Is this
are
where I'm
not my
supposed to be?
concern. Soaring
You've got
inflation.
brawny thighs, stranger.
Yes. You'd have done better to keep your coin in real.
More today than before.
All right, I don't have any idea where I'm at.
My eye. I wonder how much she's paid for contorting so awkwardly.
More than we pay our staff.
Now you behave.
What is this?
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
Okay.
Which was?
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here.
Oh, you seem to know a lot.
They await. This way, please.
Okay.
This way.
You lost a shoe there.
Upstairs.
You got thorny thighs, stranger. So, what's it gonna be?
Why are there bandits
Witcher
up here?
Geralt, up you go. Boss has been waiting.
All right.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many'd like to do it so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Really?
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Me neither, really, tell you the truth. Radovid's gotta die for Triss and Yen's good. Still don't know if I'll help. Down to business. Yeah, I would say that's why I'm helping.
Thought about what you said. That Triss and Yen would never be safe as long as Radovid was alive.
You better believe it. Well, I'm pleased we've arrived at an understanding. To the matter at hand. I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Vernon.
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Really?
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
All right. Tell me what you mean, but I do agree.
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him, support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he lives, Temeria will never be free.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to Triss and Yennefer. Remember that. That ought to interest you most.
And it does. What do you want from me?
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Of course.
Tracker, huh?
Of course.
Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar, most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint. We've a man there who should know more, calls himself Gregor.
Gregor, huh? You've got informers in the army?
Let a Redanian soldier in on your plan to murder Redania's king?
You see, there are even some Redanians who cannot abide Radovid's policies.
I can imagine.
And when simple soldiers notice something's not quite right, well, then it's time to act.
That's true. All right, I'll find him.
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can.
Right.
Remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you coming?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No one. Nerves getting the better of you.
All right.
I'm not
let's,
nervous, just cautious. A trait you ought to
I'm
nurture
kind of
as well.
caught between
I am.
finishing a couple of those lower end quests and going on with this. Now that I've actually talked to them,
No discounts,
I
no
think
credit.
that
Will you go to
that the
bar
quest
for
will
me?
continue for me without any trouble.
Me somehow.
So if I did
Absolutely.
take the time to finish some of those other quests, I think I
We
would
can
be
go
okay.
here or at my place.
So I shouldn't do this. I
Stare
should
any harder in
complete
your
what
eyes
I'm
will
doing.
pop out.
There's a couple of reasons why. I'm afraid that once I complete this quest, this is more of a major quest line, it'll kick me out of Novigrad, and I won't be able to finish the other two. So I wanted to make sure that I kept going in the right direction on this quest, and then I'll be okay, I think. So rather than, I think that maybe I can just jump around. All right, let's get these things. Well, no, wait a minute. Secondary quests, a deadly plot. I don't know about that one. I'm not too worried about it. Let's do this one for Zoltan. The reason I'm doing this for Zoltan is I'm curious about that owl he has. If I do something for him, it might continue on more information about that owl. Because it's curious that Philippa, whom the king is looking for, and happens to be Dijkstra's enemy as well, might be an owl.
I've heard of you.
So that interests me to find out.
Hide the wenches! Witches
you
coming!
go?
Oi, cocker!
No, shut up, idiot.
Can't stand to see those mugs anymore.
Do those Horsen guys, they don't know that their master is dead?
This city.
That's kind of odd.
Stop scaring us decent folk.
Nobody's scaring me. I'm just walking by.
Tough times.
What the hell are they scared of? I'd be more scared of these guards if I was them.
Look awfully suspicious to me.
So do
You
you.
look fucking amazing.
Thank you.
On
Thank you
top
very
of
much.
it.
Village are you from?
Willows. It's into me idiot those roads.
This life. Sometimes it's a handful.
Those notes are still littered around from the murderer. They're always going to be there. The quest is over.
What's that frown about?
Wonderful.
All right,
Power
let's
of the
go.
eternal fire. All we need is a mutant. The Butcher of Blaviken.
That would be me, I guess.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Another way in.
Washed your hair lately?
Find a way in. Okay, I can't blast it in. What's this? I don't know why I couldn't just blast my way in. Alright, what's happening here? Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I don't know if this is a way in or not, but we'll find out. That was close. What is this?
Must be Zed.
Great. Alright, well, there's nothing up here that I can see. Oh.
Find it?
No.
Are these the same guys?
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
No, you don't.
Greetings.
Oh, fuck. Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Giving you no choice.
Okay, there's the key to Zed's pawn shop, and there's the card we need, isn't it?
Isengrim Foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. I wonder how much this card's worth.
Interesting.
Legend might be worth snooping around for.
Right, let's take a look at this.
They were looking for something. They were looking for something.
Yes, indeed they were. What is it, though?
They were looking for something.
What is that, and why can't I look at it?
They were looking for something.
Well, there's something down there, but how do I get to it? Alright, let me see if I can use my my Ard. Ah, that's the ledger.
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Okay, Steel Sword, Fabian Oliver. Moth-Eaten Coat of Gold, Duke. Isengrim, Ravik. Fringilla, Vigo card, Caesar Bilzun. And 3 polished Peacock Opals, a Vixen. Alright. Okay, so bring the card and Zed's ledger to Zoltan. We should have a key to this now, don't we? Alright, let's go find Zoltan.
Double chase.
What are the Witcher hunters doing here?
Damn nice. Hey, shouldn't let that refuse.
Zoltan.
Get out.
Got something for you. What are you doing here anyway?
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame.
Yeah, no problem with that.
Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
Sure. What do you know about the Big Four? We don't care. Why hasn't anyone taken Novigrad? Do we care about that? How about these cards?
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! The sails are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
No, he's dead.
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Got a ledger. It's getting dangerous there, buddy.
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. Believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain he snuffed his killers out on the spot, so why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead.
Well, I got a ledger.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson and Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Well, wait a minute. We need to pay them a visit?
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him.
True. How about Ravi?
Ravi? Who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Great.
Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Well, he'll cave if he still has it. That's my doubt. Okay, so, I'll tell you what, let's go see Ravi first. Because I'm afraid that's going to lead into something else.
Must be mad running around in this rain.
I know, I'm mad running around in the rain. But then, aren't you doing the same? Almost ran right into that mysterious stranger. Or shady character. Know what I mean? I'm afraid this Ravi's probably a crook, and he probably doesn't have the card anymore. That's what I'm afraid of.
Think I pissed me trousers.
How'd you piss your trousers? And why are you telling people that you pissed your trousers? How do we get in this place? Did I pass the door? I don't see a door. Alright, we gotta go downstairs. Have we been here before? This looks familiar.
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white?
I don't know. Why do you care?
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company.
Really?
Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi here was just about to play for his life, and...
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
If you'd just given it up, instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already.
Really?
As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to play for you. Sound good?
Yeah, I'm not playing.
See? Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natalis card. Fancy that?
Tell you what. Ravi's no use to me. I just want the card.
I got no use for Ravi.
This witcher's no fun.
Stench.
So much for Earl.
Hey!
Did we get the card?
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white?
Where's the card? Was that the card? All right. You know, just that was all because I didn't want to play cards. But it was a lot quicker, wasn't it? And I didn't know who Ravi was.
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white?
Oh, shut up and get a new routine, buddy. Now, here's the thing. I kind of feel a little bit bad for Ravi, but it wasn't my fault. I was just there for the card. All right, we got to go meet Zoltan and get this third card somehow. I'm afraid, since we had to meet Zoltan there, I don't think it's going to be as simple as it sounds.
To surrender unorthodox books. Grimoires and tracts blaspheming the sacred flame especially.
Now you.
Oh, there's Zoltan. Zoltan!
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Got the Natalis card.
Excellent! Now we've just Caesar Bilzen to fleece, and we'll be home free.
What do you mean, fleece?
We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
Oh, great. So I'm a thief now.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 maids of Vicovaro at the top of your lungs.
All right.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
All right. Do I get to keep the loot? If I find it, I'm keeping it.
Shivi!
Caesar Bilzen. Remember our quarrel about who's king of the Ponta?
The Pike's king of the Ponta.
Well, you see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Well, him. Oh, that's Geralt.
Does Geralt fish?
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Ponta?
You betcha.
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
So what's the Xanders or eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Whatever.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this thyme.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Happen to like Xander.
Happen to like Xander.
'Cause you're a witcher. What you shoving them potions? Shit's a delicacy to use.
Well, he's probably right about that.
A witcher? Never mentioned he was a witcher.
Wilson, did you hear Vibo Batilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Ponter Pike ain't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
You talking about a worm?
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Live bait.
Live bait.
Oh, no, wait a minute. That's not true.
You'll make a good angler yet. In some 50, 60 years.
We'll wait and see. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Sure.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
That wasn't true. Lambert uses bombs to fish. I forgot about that.
So, when are we going to go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you.
Alright, so let's look around. Okay, I'm not going to loot the small stuff. I want to find out where this vault thing is at. Ooh, what's that?
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting.
Alright, a triangular hole in the wall. Okay, so we're looking for a key that looks like a triangle, maybe? Maybe I am going to have to loot. Oh, what is this?
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop.
It's moving.
Drawer is open.
Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's try this again.
Fits perfectly.
Yes, it does.
Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic.
It was classic. Why have the door there if you got the bookcase covering it? Alright, let's see what we got here. Jade figurine.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it. Dining set from which Emperor Mir ate during his coronation ceremony.
Oh, whoop-de-doo.
Vatier de Rideau's dagger.
Alright. Well, what was that? You didn't tell me.
Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged. Joachim de Ved's skull. Pretty grim curiosity.
Alright. Now what?
Here's Fringilla.
Alright, anything else that we can loot while we're in here? I don't really want to steal a guy blind, but... What's this?
Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition.
Can we take it?
Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition.
Evidently we can't take it. That's too bad. Alright, we probably pushed our limit here. Let's get out of here. We got what we came for. I don't know if I need to close it or not. We'll probably never see the guy again. Well, we came back without a bottle. What are they going to say about that?
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's growing late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him! And you two, get lost.
Okay. We were just leaving. All right.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher.
Well, hop to it, lads. Haven't you got all day?
All right, here we go.
The horse sons.
Oh, we don't get to kill him. We just have to beat him up.
Witcher. Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
From a long ways away.
Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Took a look at Caesar's collection.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Vet's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Triss is no longer around. So, got the full set of cards. What now?
Now we collect a shite load of coin for them. Let's go. The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
Yeah, I'll bet.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke silk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone, as long as they pay.